he had a huge crush on me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Let's say it at the same time because I know what you're gonna say. 1, 2, 3. She just like, pointed at me like this, and then she says in Korean, "Wait, why is it black?" Which is like, what? Now, this is the most asked question. Like, do you plan to have kids? Hello.
Hi.
We're on our way to film the awaited Q&A part 2. We're
No.
gonna go to like a cafe again. Outfit of the day. Not matching for once. Wait. We're still looking cute. First of all, I wanted to thank, because I got so many, I don't know, you guys sent so many questions. I'm sorry, we can't answer everything, so we picked 10. And first of all, everyone was so nice, some people just didn't even ask questions. It was just oh, I love your videos, I love watching you guys. So it's it's really, bless you, it's really sweet, and I love you, and thank you. So question number 1 is how did we meet? Even though we've answered that before. And does my husband speak French? So we met when I was an exchange student. We were in the same university, and yeah, he started talking to me basically, and he had a huge crush on me, to be honest.
Yeah.
He did, and then we kept hanging out, talking. He took me around Seoul and stuff. We got closer naturally, and yeah, that's how we started. There's no I don't know, crazy story, but
I think I'd say circumstances that helps was COVID actually.
oh, definitely, 100%. I was supposed to go to to be an exchange student, right? And because of COVID, it was cancelled. So I was supposed to go in February 2020, and then it was cancelled. I was supposed to go to Busan. It was cancelled, and that's how I ended up in his university, because it was cancelled because of COVID. So it's kind of a whole series of coincidences that brought us together today. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy if you think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he had a crush. He wooed me over a few months, and then yeah, he was dropping hints. I was just clueless, and then anyway, yeah, that's the story. And second question, does my husband speak French?
No. Un petit peu.
Yeah, he does. He actually does. He's been taking classes for a little bit. So, what are our zodiac signs? I am Scorpio.
Cancer. Yeah.
Exactly, November and June. Also, it's funny because people think that my name is May in April, because my name is May and I'm born in April, and both of those statements are wrong. Because people are, it's, you know what I mean? My real name is not May, and I'm not born in April either. Yeah, November baby. What made me want to start vlogging, and what are some culture shock that we still can't get over, if any? I don't know, actually. Why did I start vlogging? I think I always liked filming, and then basically I'm a very nostalgic person. I love to look back on everything that I did. I'm oh, I missed that era.
You do look back on your videos and photos and screenshots and whatever it is.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to make good memories, to have a proof that I lived, if that makes sense, that I did stuff that were fun. What about the culture shock part? I know. First of all, I know what you're gonna say, actually. Let's say it at the same time because I know what you're gonna say. 1, 2, 3. Food. Yeah, I knew. Food. Yeah. Because first of all, oh, the food is there. Yeah. Okay. It's a nice card. Then I got my drink. Okay. He eats super fast and just Koreans in general. And I eat slow because I'm French, but also as a French person, I eat slow. And just like the way we eat, I guess, it's just different. So I'd say, oh, okay.
Crazy.
Anyway, food. Cultural difference with food. We don't eat the same way. We don't eat the same things. Except that, do you have?
For me, like French people eat super late at night,
Oh, true.
like 8 p.m., 9 p.m.
Yeah.
It's not too late for them. Because like from school, I think I started eating from like 5:45 in the evening or 5:30 sometimes. Like
Early. For me, that's insane. Like, oh, that one? Okay. I picked that one because I wanted to address that thing. Because people keep asking, like, oh, does he have a brother? Please, like, girl, introduce me to his brother. First of all, the brother is not up for auction, okay? Like, no. No. And, okay, so this is a question. Your husband seems like he's an only child. He's not. He has a little brother. And though they were welcoming, were his parents in any way hesitant about their only child marrying out of his race? You can answer that because it's about you.
she doesn't care. Because my parents were in the States for a long time, so they really don't care actually.
Well, super chill. Really did not care at all. And yeah, so not an only child, and parents didn't super welcoming. And from that same person, how familiar are you with your Beninese? Is that how you say in English? I don't know. Culture. I'm pretty familiar, you know. I used to go there like every 3 years, I guess, for summer. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that. See, he eats so fast. Like the brownie is gone. Like
The brownie, I gave you 1/3 of the brownie.
1/3. Isn't it supposed to be half?
Yeah, but look at the size.
No.
It should be like 2 versus 1, I think.
Why?
I should take like 60%
Why?
because of my size.
Okay, the last bite is for me. But yeah, I hope I can go back soon and take him. I think that would be fun to see him, like to have him visit Benin for the first time. That would be his first time ever in Africa. So I think that would be pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm ready for that day. Her dad showed me a lot of TikTok videos about how developed Benin is.
Oh, he
compared
did?
Yeah, compared.
I didn't even know that.
So yeah, her dad made me food too. So it was really good. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. For once, he's gonna be the one being stared at instead of me. I'm excited for that. What is your favorite things about each other? You start.
I think like she has no thing that I cannot stand. You get what I'm saying? It's like an all rounder, like yeah, kind of. Yeah. I mean, she's independent. She's smart, and then she has her dream. I like people who has dream. Yeah.
I'd say like he makes me like feel like a priority. I really like that. You know, like that. I feel like he puts me like kind of above everyone else. Like he doesn't treat me like I don't know, like I don't know how to explain, but just like yeah, I always feel like a priority. He would always like yeah put me first. You know, like wherever he tries to go, he always invites me. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's what I like.
By the way, the last bite of brownie is calling me.
No, it's not yours. Has he ever defended you when it comes to stares or people judging you in public? I picked that question because I actually have a story about that. I don't think I've talked about it before. But basically, after I graduated university and I came back to actually move in Korea, We went to like on a short trip, like on the eastern side of Korea, like kind of countryside. We went to a nice hotel and stuff, and there was a pool and jacuzzi, and we were just chilling there. And there's a dad and the kid. Kid was like super young, like 3 years old maybe. And then the kid starts staring at me. I was just like, oh, but I was just living my life. And then she just like, points at me like this, and then she says in Korean to her dad, like, oh, like, in Korean she's like, oh, 그게 뭐야? Like, and then she says like, oh, why is there a monster in the water? And I was just like, she said that in Korean. Obviously, I was just like, oh, what? They were like, oh, like, why is it black? Like, and the dad was kind of like saying nothing. And at some point he just like, I just froze. I could not say anything. So he turned to the dad and he just told the dad like, like, raise your kid properly or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's the fault of the parent actually.
And the dad, like, when he said that, like, the dad started like apologizing, but he was apologizing to him, not to me. And the dad was like, oh no, but like, you gotta understand, she's just a child. And you were just like, I don't care, raise the child properly then,
Yeah.
And then that was like, oh, sorry. And I think you said, anyway, not to say sorry to you actually, but say sorry to me.
Yeah.
And then the dad turned to me and he just said like, sorry. I was just like kind of nodding. And the kid, like, a funny part, he started like glaring at the kid actually.
Yeah.
And then the kid started crying. It was just like, and the kid started crying, and then the dad was just like, he just gave up and then grabbed the kid and then left the pool. And there was other people in the pool, like, watching the scene directly, and it was so embarrassing. It was so humiliating, and I was just there looking around. He was like, oh, do you want to go, like, do you want to leave the pool? But I felt like leaving the pool was like kind of like losing, so we stayed there for 15 more minutes. But then I felt like so bad, so I just, after 15 minutes, I was just like, okay, let's just go back, let's just leave. Okay, it is the only time that he's had to defend me directly. But something that I hate here is when, let's say we hang out, we go on a date, and then we go to pay, right? And I give my card to the cashier gets it, like, that does the transaction and gives the card back to him. I told you, like, oh, I hate that when they do that, because I don't know, is it because you're the guy or is it because you're Korean? Is it both? I hate it so much. So now he just like stopped getting it. Like, every time someone does that, and they give back the card to him, he would just like kind of stare and then not make a move to do anything.
I would not even reply.
Yeah, just do nothing, just like kind of like stay there, and then until they get embarrassed, and then just kind of like turn to me and give me back the card. I'd be like, yeah, 감사합니다. Oh, okay. Have you always wanted to do your job, and then how did you get into it, and how long did it take? Actually, I got quite a few questions. My brownie,
This much.
it's like, it keeps like, every time I'm blinking this way, the slice is smaller. Like, there's only this much left, and you know what? Actually, I've had this question a lot, so I think I'll just make a completely separate video and just explain like how I got a work, like how I got a job in Korea, what you need to work in Korea, like advice and stuff like that. Because I think, yeah, it's not easy. It was hard for me too, but I'll just give you like all the advice, everything you need to know if you want to work in Korea. Yeah, because I wish someone told me that actually. So I'll just make a whole separate video. This question was so cute. Like, I didn't think anyone would notice, so I really like that question. Okay, I noticed you and your husband both wear intertwined rings. What is the story behind them? Let's show the ring. You see? I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Yay. It's actually our wedding rings. I have this, which is my engagement ring, right? But I love it so much that I didn't want to, because I feel like people don't wear, you just wear it the time that you're engaged. But we were engaged for so little, like just 6 months. It's so pretty. I love it so much that I don't want to get rid of it. But still, we needed a ring to match. And that was actually his favorite ring.
Yeah, this was my favorite ring since like high school. Yup. I just like the doesn't need to be Trinity, but I just like the rings being like twisted like this. You know what I'm saying?
So now I kind of regret because I when we went to buy it, we bought it in Paris. I don't know why I did that. Like I just like because I knew that I was gonna wear this one here, so I was just like, it doesn't matter which size I get, you know, I'll just like wear it here. But then I should have worn it like this finger, you know. Now that I think of it, that was stupid. Well, anyway, it's the meaning of like those 3 rings. I forgot. I think one means love, one means like loyalty, and one means I forgot. I really like it too. I think it's really like different from what you usually see. So those are actually our wedding rings. Yes. Now, this is the most asked question. Like, I think I got more than 10 people asked that. Do you plan to have kids? I picked this one because I like that she said, you know, human or pets. So, eventually maybe, who knows? But right now, like, no kids. Right now, no kids. I think we're both like kind of focusing on our career for now, and we're still like young.
Right now, I'm only like 26, and it's gonna be 27 soon. I'm too young.
Yeah, exactly. We're too young, basically. Like maybe once we hit like 30, we'll think about it seriously.
Yeah.
But right now, it's like it's not on the table. And for pet kids, I wish, but our current apartment doesn't allow animals. Or definitely, like we would have like a cat at least.
Oh yeah, I love cats.
Yeah, but yeah, no kids for now, no babies for now. No. Last question: would we move to France? Maybe, yeah.
I would love to. I love the food over there. When I was in France, I went to the boulangerie every single morning, bought like 10 euros of what was it, like baguettes, croissant, and what else, or whatever it is there, like Beninese. Just for that, I'm down. Yeah.
Honestly, I it's hard to see myself somewhere that is not France or Korea right now. Yeah, well, I think like France is an option eventually. Let's see where the future, you know, leads us.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah, I hope you guys had fun, and a lot of things are coming. I know we have a few trips coming too, so we'll see you guys very soon.
Very soon.
Bye bye.